my chickadees, welcome back. Okay, well this afternoon I got off work and came on back in, and I thought, okay, so I went through, looked to see how I had the journal put together and what I had done and how far I had made it, and I wanted to just do a flip through with you and see if there's anything else we need to do. And then I'm going to put this one to bed. I'm not going to sew the signature in because I do believe that I have some fabric coming. I know I'm just going to see what some chickens looks like and some little chickens look like in here. And then I think I've got some other fabric coming that may do good, kind of kitchen-y, cookie kind of stuff. So I'm going to wait on that. Okay, but here it is. Now, I have this left here. And I'm not going to put this on the masterboard. I'm not going to put this in TC. I'm going to put this in a file folder, and I'm going to call it Betty Crocker, and I'm going to put it up in the cabinet. Because these are good book pages from this book, and I may want to do another cooking journal with this, and these are some good things. So that's going to go over here to get put up and filed away. Now, this one I still have. I have not cut it up into little puzzle pieces or anything. I'm leaving this together until I go over and find out where I saw, which I believe it was Miss Ladybug Journal. I'm going to go over and see if I can find that and do that bag envelope that she makes to put this in, because I want to put this, include this in the book. Okay, so I'm going to put this in the very front, so we won't lose that. And then we have all our painting papers left over. So the painting papers that I did not, off the gel plate that I did not cut, I will file, because I have them filed in color order. So I will file them in family color order. And the ones that have been cut, I'll put over to the side to go on and maybe use up. And on this over here, I'm just going to pile them up right here because they are butterflies and bows, and I have desperately been wanting to play with those. So I'm going to leave those right there to see if maybe I can use them in our next journal. So that has our process of what we're going to do. And then these little pieces like this on our gel papers, if I don't need them or use them, they'll go on the masterboard. Okay. So here she is. Here is our Miss Betty. Okay, and I'm just going to call her Betty because she's, you know, Betty. Okay. So when we open her up, we will see this sheet, but it's going to flop to this page. So we will see Miss Betty here. And whatever fabric I have here, it'll be a hidden spine. And these will be attached to it. Okay. And this is our first signature. On our first signature, I put down this jelly plating, and I put, you know, won't you come on in our kitchen advertisement with a piece of vintage fabric. Okay, then we have the Homemaker's Creed. We have the Homemaker's Creed there. Then on this page here, we have where we put the original drawing thing of the Miss Betty Crocker in 1945 with the second best known woman. So that there. Got paper. Let me move this over some. I'm sorry. Okay, we have our paper here, and on this side we have Bake Someone Happy. And that is all of the staff, and it is just on a pocket paper, gel printing, and it is the Betty Crocker staff of 1924. It goes through and tells you who they are. And that is a wraparound pocket for this side as well. Now on this side over here, we have our jelly plate with our bow and our Betty Crocker recipe box. And then there were some recipes that came out of the book. Okay, then we have Kitchens of the World, and Little World there with some journaling spots. And then when it opens up, I thought that was kind of cute how the kitchen, you know, I thought that was really cute. I don't know why I can't get just in center for you. Then on this side, we have the Betty Crocker picture cookbook and the talking about it down here. And then you've got your journaling. And then your pocket. And then that's the vineyard. Then you've got your journaling space. And then you open it up and thought I came back and made sure all these were down. Here it is. When you open up to the center spot, this is where we have all of the Betty Crockers that start from 1924, 1945, and 1990, the 80s and the 90s, and then the 75-year celebration. I guess I just forgot this morning to do this. You can tell. I don't know how to get done. Alright, well, since y'all watching me glue, I'm sure that's the least that you want to do is watch somebody glue tonight. I'll come back and take care of that. So we have Betty to the Rescue, and it has all the Betty Crockers, and then it tells about the lady behind Betty Crocker. And then we have some journaling pages, vineyard, some more journaling pages. Uh-oh. Oh, Lord, April. Now, this way. Let's see, journal page. Okay, there we go. That's the back part of that. This is just put on there. This is that letter from the fulfillment journal pages. The rest of the kitchen. This is a where it was. There we go. This is just a flip up with the journaling spot on it. And the rest of the world. Eco paper in the back of it. And that is that. I have to go back and glue that down. Okay, so on our second signature, this is our second signature. It's got a little glare on it, but this is the cover of the book. So I put it on, and if you go in, it has like a pocket, kind of like a little hidden pocket if you want to slide anything in there. And then you open it up, and that's a little pocket on the inside here, and it talks about the book. So I left that on the back of the checkered paper that we put on here. Okay, and then on this side you have, I put the spine for page edge here. And then here I put the little part about the story on the jelly plate. And then this one I left it in here in case, you know, somebody wanted it. It was the letters to Betty Crocker that was on the back of the book. And then you open it up and it's journaling and all that yummy, yummy Grundy paper. Then you open it up to this, and it's a pocket, and it's some more of those recipes. And then this is a pocket, and in the pocket it has the letter from General Mills to the lady for this Miss Crocker. And then on this one here, this one, if it did not, now I'm not going to say it did, because you know I have been having luck with these glues. And There we go. Okay. So this one, see, I just got lots of these glues, and I make sure, and everything seems to be okay. But you open it up, pull it up, and you can journal on the inside of that. That is glued down. You open it, and you just slide it back under here. Of course, now I've got to straighten it back out. But you slide it back under there, and that keeps it down. Okay? And then on the other side, you got just a little tuck on this side, because it wrapped around, it makes a tuck. And then, and all that is, you saw that. You just took your paper, you folded it to a square, you folded this corner down, you folded it over, and I just folded my corner down so it would come to a triangle. Kind of like the old boat that we did. And then I put that tuck in there. You put it on your page, and then what's left you wrap around, and it makes a tuck spot. On this side over here, it's just painted paper that I put and covered up the paper. This is your signature series of these series. This one I took a lot of different fussy cuts and just kind of made a bouquet, just made a design. I just put the bow here, a rose here, a lily here, that little green, I don't know what you call it, label, I guess, and put it behind there, and the butterfly here. And there's a label about behind there that you can really see. And I just kind of collaged a little piece there. This one, I took that digital I made and put it over top of card paper. And then I glued that to my jelly plate to make a pocket. And then in here, I just put the journaling card that had the old advertisement in it. Okay, this one is a bow that you can use. Pull it out and have a journaling spot there. And then also you can pull it this way and see your jelly plate. And you can also write on that if you want to have a journaling spot. And that's just yummy goodness there to write on and journal and write your recipes or whatever you want to do. Write about Miss Crocker. And that is the back of it. And then that will be it. It is done, said, and put to bed for right now. There's two things I've got to do. One, I just got to, when my fabric comes in, make the hidden spine and sew the journals to it and glue it down. And then two is make my little bag envelope and cut these up in puzzle pieces there. Just cut it out and put it in the bag. And she's all done. Thank you very much. Okay, hubby's gone fishing, so he's not here to pull another journal, so I can't give you a sneak peek of what journal we're going to be doing. So hang on to your britches, and we'll see you in a little bit. Bye. Have a good day. Hey, my chickadees, welcome back. Okay, we got another journal to start. So I emptied the folder out, and this is what popped out, and it is the Betty Crocker Finding Betty Crocker book that I thought, okay, that'd be cute to do like a cookbook recipe book thing in. Apparently, I was going to collect Betty Crocker stuff. Well, this is all I have. So it was in the journal, and we have to do it. And we can't use it except for the stuff that we had when we were cleaning. Then as I was reading my comments, I saw with Darla. Hey, Darla. Had asked a question about was I making a journal a day. So I thought, okay, I'd just kind of go on while I was going through and separating this and kind of, you know, give a review update of what we're doing. So, I cleaned up my craft room. Well, my craft spot. And I organized it. and I found all of this ephemera printouts from stuff I had bought from Etsy, and all the digital kits and everything. I guess every time I buy a digital kit, I print it out. And I started journaling about 2 years ago, and I quit. Life got busy, and instead of doing my little hobby, you know, for stress relief, I just quit taking care of myself and doing the self-care activities. You know how we are. And but my brain said that I was still doing it, so I just kept buying stuff and printing out stuff and fussy cutting and everything, like I thought I was making a journal a day. So when my little 5-pound bag of craft room spot exploded, and hubby's like, "You got to straighten our stuff, you're taking over everything," I found all the stuff. So I decided, because it wasn't that many at first, that I would just organize stuff, put it up. All the extra stuff I would use before I started using my stash. I would use all this extra stuff. When I got to organize and cleaning, I kept finding and kept finding and kept finding. I found enough stuff that I took a whole bunch of fussy cut stuff to the gathering, a whole bunch of printouts and stuff to the gathering, big old 8-foot masterboard cut up to the gathering. I found all these journals in different stages and my little project packs all over the place. Originally it was 15. By the time I got through cleaning everything, we recounted, it was like 29 and 30. And on top of that, you know, journals keep popping up. People keep wanting me to make journals for them and all this other stuff. So the number just keeps adding up. And I was like, good Lord Jesus, I got to get busy and start doing this stuff. So I set out a challenge for myself. After I got through organizing, after I took the stuff and put it aside that I was going to take to Big Mama's to the gathering, got that complete everything, I stacked everything up, and I made a challenge that I would make those journals and I would only use all the stuff that I found and that was in the journal pack, and that was it. I wouldn't go in the organized stack. I would just use that to clean it off the desk. Okay? And I need to get that done before I can start anything else. Okay? I accepted my own challenge. I thought I can do this. That was before all this stuff. Oh my God. That was before I realized how much I had actually done and set aside and everything. But now it's a good thing, because now everything has its home. Because, you know, I have ADD. And if it doesn't have a home and I don't put it back in its home, or if I put it in a home that's out of sight, it gets out of mind, and I don't know I have it, so I get some more stuff just like it. Or if it's not organized where it has a home, then and it kind of builds up, it gets overwhelming and frustrating to me, and I think I'm not dealing with that, and then it's easier just to go get, you know, another one. So I have a system now. I believe it's going to work for me. So far, it's working really good. It's been a month. Yeah, it's been almost a month. And it's been working really, really well for me. So that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. That's why you're having to see all these videos, this stuff. And let me tell you, it's been hard, because inside the journals have been kind of plain. You know, I like Gator Math journals, and I like flippy interactive stuff, and I like all this stuff. But all that ephemera and stuff over there is all put up in its spot. And apparently, when I was gathering the stuff with this journal, that wasn't part of it. All the stuff I like to use apparently had its own home this whole time. And it's in its home, and I can't go get it. So I've been having some butterflies, and I've been having some bows, and I've been having some withdrawals. But this one, look, I found some bows and some butterflies in with this one, so maybe that'll give me a little fix on that. So that's where we are. Okay, so what we have here is I have a few pages. Oh, No worries. Our coffee dyed, the food, out of paper. I did all kind of paper dyeing, so that's over there in a stack that we can use because it didn't have a permanent home until now. But I found a whole bunch of that, so we're okay with paper-wise. But I have the inside guts, the whole guts that I kept of the Betty Crocker book in with this one. This is what I was thinking, because you know I'm loving this mixed media stuff. I really enjoy doing that. And I want to incorporate that more in my journal making. So this is what I'm thinking. And it's real early and really late. So I got up and thought I would start recording this since I can't sleep and my rib is hurting. So I kept this cover. That'll make a cute little flip out for the cover. And then I have, this is, let me put my glasses on. This is the back of the cover where it was different stuff that people wrote into Miss Betty Crocker. And she wrote back. So I have that came off the cover. And then we have this that we can cut out that came off the cover. So I kept that piece. Inside we have some pages, and it's pictures of her out of the book, some different recipes, advertisement stuff, so that'll be good. And then we have some bows, and I think these were artsy-fartsy stuff. I'm not really sure. I think it is. We've got some bows there, and then we have these little cutout bows that I made up. It's a piece of fabric. These are some that I made up using the AI. They're cute. Look at that. That's Betty to the rescue. And then these are some that I made up. I was thinking that we could take the pictures and go through them, and you actually use the paper that came out, put it on just plain coffee dyed paper. And on the sheets and stuff, we can use the gel plate and do it in our Betty Crocker colors here, and which is reds and creams. And let's see, take inspiration off this one. We'll do it in this color palette here. I think I like to incorporate a little teal with it too. And a little of the green, I think would be cute. Alright, let's see. We have our Betty Crocker women for the centerpiece. We have a recipe inserts for our pockets with a little recipe thing to make a pocket. The creed to go at the front of the book. And our Betty Crocker woman to go at the front of the book, and then some ephemera. This bag, just add water. That's ephemera. That goes here. My Betty Crocker ephemera. The ephemera I made with pockets and stuff over there. And this is different stuff we can make ephemera stuff with. That's the bag. Let me cute. That's enough to even make a tag with. Okay. And then this. do you know, I need to write that Scotch company. I'm telling you, by God, it's just wrong with them to discontinue that without giving us a better alternative. I don't know why they decided to discontinue that. I loved my Scotch Permanent white and yellow glue. I need to ask Pam, what is she gonna do? Because you know that's all she uses. What is she gonna do? I know she got a big supply right now because she buys in bulk. That bulk's gonna run out the way she does journals and stuff and videos. What's she gonna do when it runs out? Pam, what you gonna do, baby? Whew. Like she ever gonna watch one of my videos. But anyway, baby, what you gonna do? Lord, we're gonna have to tell Sonny he gonna have to watch his mama. She gonna go through withdrawals. Sonny, watch mama, babe. She run out her Scotch glue. Gonna be something serious. Alright, and then we'll lay that down. And which way? Truckers. Okay, eyeballs dance. Okay. Take this out the way. Leave that back. Take this up. Touch another bow. I found another bow. Pretty bow. And then we'll take this up here. Alright. Trying to straighten this up because I have to pull out my jelly printer. That's what I found it said to make. Okay, I'm back. And I've got our gel station set up. Okay, so I found some gel papers that we can put over in case we can use that were already done in various stages. Most of them I think are just background pages. But these are just some colors here. It's kind of a long thing that we might could use to vary date. I'm going to put that up there. Okay, so I was thinking a range of yellow. So I have a couple yellows. I have reds and oranges. I have blues, blue-greens, and greens. And I have a metallic. And then I have something called, which I really like, it's called Dragonfly Glaze. It's color changing top coat. So, I don't know if you can see that without the glare on it, but that's what that is. That's the top. The top is like. Okay, then I have over here. I have my roll-off papers, and I have my two brailers, and then I have my papers and I found the envelope, and then I have, of course, the titanium white to kind of help that. So the first thing I want to do, I think, is this red. to put down just a coat of it. And that one is just, I think it's just Dollar Tree one. Yeah, the Crafter Square. And it is real translucent. It's not opaque at all. It's real translucent. So I'm going to get that top down. This one. Lord, these things must get hooked up. I'm gonna pull them apart and break them. Alright. So I want this yellow. And a little white. And then a little white yellow. Oh. I'm not use that yellow. Oh, crap. Well, I do believe I got some yellow. Alright, and a little sheet there. Check. To take the envelope and put it here. And then put back. Oh, where did it go? Oh, pretty, pretty, pretty. And then, get one of these. Like They'll dry. Okay. And I'm going to pull this off. Oh, look at that. That looks so good. And I have our master board, so I don't want to waste any paint. So what I do is, the master board, I'm going to take the stencil and turn it upside down and lay it on the master board. And then take a roll-off sheet. And lay it over top of it. And just rub it and press it down. Like you can see, rub it and press it down. And that just kind of puts like paint chopping all over it. And then on the roll-off sheet, does that. I'm going to lay it all across here. And I'm going to get another one and lay it down. And rub it down. And y'all, I'm just playing. I really don't know what I'm doing. But it's fun. It's really fun. Oh, that's pretty. There. I'm going to sit down on the couch. Oh, those are pretty. Okay. Set these over here. Okay, I'm back. I got the area all cleaned up, swept, everything put up like it's supposed to be. Alright, this is what we got. I have that yellow one that's still drying and the envelope that's still drying. But we've got this one that we did over top of that. And we have this one. This is the scrapbook paper that went with the colors, I thought. This one. Then we have this one. And this one. We have this one. We have this one. This one. And this one. This one. This one. This one. This one. This is the bottom of the plant. This one. This big one. And that's a roll-off paper. And the other roll-off paper I folded in half, I threw it away. Okay. So that's what we have right now. Plus, we have these that we can pull from that was done before. So those are the ones that we have. And here is our stuff. Now, what I was thinking was, this book up here, was on